The most disturbing videos on the internet today. Let's dive in.
Well, it seems it's about that time again. Time I go patent hunting, because every time there's something big in the news, I seem to find a patent. And I don't know if you've seen this picture or this video. Or this video where things from the other fire west of LA, the blue things didn't seem to want to burn. None of them. Which brings us to this video, which I'm sure a lot of you have seen, where a certain color doesn't seem to be impacted by that directed light. Which brings us to US patent number 103378. You can see the rest, but click on it, and what do we have? I'm not even going to say it up there, but you can read, and you can click, and you can read, and you can scroll. Go look for yourself. I'll tell you one thing I probably know for sure, though, is I bet a lot of the elites in that area, I bet none of them lost their lives. I bet they had some advanced warning of what was coming. But of course, all this is just speculation and satire, and I don't even know if that is CGI, AI, or what, but if I were you, I'd use my noggin and research more myself. Entertainment only, of course. Well,
What an interesting theory. What was more interesting was how all the blue objects were unfazed.
Look behind me. Both of these scenes are happening at the same exact time. This is Texas. This is Los Angeles. The whole earth is going crazy right now, and I'm about to prove it. By the way, regardless what you say, none of this is normal. God said he put the heavenly bodies in the sky to tell us about times, dates, and seasons. 3 blood moons are coming this year. And in just the first week of this year alone, we've had the Cybertruck, we've had the New Orleans, we've had mass casualty events, and the history-breaking LA fire. Yes, it's the biggest one in history. But see, speaking of these times, dates, and seasons, right now we have a once in 100 lifetimes to see this Atlas meteor going through the sky. For the next few days, while all this stuff goes on right now. The same way we saw the Devil's Comet at the same time as the eclipse and the Devil's Comet over Portugal when all that crazy stuff in Spain was happening. It's almost like all the things in the sky are for times, dates, and seasons. By the way, this dude is walking down the street and this fire randomly started right in front of him.
Fire just started here randomly? Dude, are you...
The glasses, everything connects. Look at this article. Everything in this world connects. I mean, look at this right here. Earth is quite literally going crazy. Hyper-negatives happening just hundreds of miles away from each other. Y'all better find Jesus like the Ethiopian churches right now. Everyone's taking a sign because it is that time.
I've got to admit, the start of 2025 is starting off incredibly shocking. From the drones, the wildfires, the different events going on in the skies, it just makes you think, what's going to happen next? There's definitely some type of communication or conflict going on. Please consider leaving a like and subscribe button because we do this every single day. We'll love to see you around.
How are they throwing gasoline? The fuck?
The only logical explanation I can come up with is that they didn't want to go through the flames with those tanks on them. But at first glance, it definitely looks suspect.
How does that even happen? How did it even happen?
With all the flying embers nearby, it wouldn't be too difficult for something like that to set ablaze, especially considering how dry it is.
It is, y'all. Y'all can't tell me that ain't no phone. Look at this. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see what they finna do. Shit gonna happen right here. What is that, y'all? I'm out here in Oak Cliff, Texas, man. What is that? Tell me what that is, y'all.
It appeared to have some type of stationary propulsion system, or it could have been just sitting there spraying. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts below.
Well, you're seeing this moments after I saw it. The clouds just cleared, and I can tell you this is the most devastating event that I've seen. I've seen the earthquakes, all the fires here over the last 30 or 40 years, and we've never seen anything like this. This is Pacific Palisades, and the fire went through here, and it just took out thousands of homes all the way down to the shoreline. I mean, to describe it, really, it looks like a war zone. Now, the winds have died down a little bit right now, so they can make some progress, and as I mentioned, the smoke just cleared. This is the first time we're able to get in here and see the destruction. That's the village in Pacific Palisades, but as you can see, row after row after row, every single home burned right down to the foundation. Fortunately, this fire, we're not hearing about any fatalities. The other fire out in Altadena and Pasadena, we've had at least 5 people at one. Fortunately, everyone got out of this, but look at the devastation. I mean, it's unbelievable. It's hard to describe how bad this is.
This is all too familiar. It reminds me of what happened in Hawaii. I want to say that's a drone, but it was flying way too fast.
My God! My God! My God! Let my God out! Let my God out, please! Please! Please, let my God out! Oh, shit. My God! My God in the room! Please take my God out! Is somebody in there? No, my God! My God, please take my God out!
I feel like you need to be a true animal lover to understand the severity of this. That cat is literally one of his children.
Nashville, Tennessee, that's the skyline over there. I'm gonna see if I I'm in Nashville, Tennessee.
It almost looks like it's straight out of a science fiction movie.
That's depressing. He just fell. Crazy. Fell all the way from the sky, bro. Ambulance is here. Oh, the car got a ticket too. Maybe I should stay away.
What on earth is that possibly dropped on this vehicle? Looks like some type of satellite.
Well, boys, I temps are a little too. Well, boys, I temps are a little too hard, but I really hope I.
That looked like straight out of the scene Twister. Hopefully they made it out okay.
Started here, and then he flew and curved down this way. Oh, here's another one right here. You see him? Flying right over our heads. Pointing it right at him. And now he's turning.
Ooh,
Yeah.
flashed.
Yeah, you see him?
Yeah, it just flashed.
I'm lasering at him, and he's curving.
Watching videos like those always makes me want to look up during the night skies to see what I may glimpse at. Watching this video makes you just think like it looks like hell on earth, literally destroying everything in its path.
1 a.m. Our neighbor's house is going up, and they caught our house on fire. So we're going up. There's no water. There's no water. Mother. The neighbors caught our house on fire. The whole block is gone. It's gone. I can't save my house. I can't save my house. Because of motherfuckers. Oh! It's midnight, 1 a.m.
What a scary situation to be in when the hydrants aren't working and there's no water.
This is one of the firemen once. This is one of the reasons.
If a fireman knew this back in 2024, July, it makes you wonder.
These saltwater crocodiles in Indonesia have apparently learned how to pretend to be drowning to lure humans in who they view as prey, who they then obviously eat.
Who's going to jump in to rescue an alligator in the first place?
turn around. Turn around, huh? No, we got out this way.
We are living in
It does look like it could possibly be in the sky, but I think this is actually boats in the water.
You don't find that suspicious?
This clip is from Jenny Medina.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This clip is from Jenny Medina, who lives in Tampa Bay, Florida. While she was in a car with a friend, they noticed something in the sky above. Let's take a look.
Oh, look at the smoke.
What the?
Dude, that's some fucking alien.
No, I've been seeing that all over the internet though.
Did you get a good video of it?
This clip is from Jenny Medina, who lives in Tampa.
What an incredible view to be up there to overlook the city of Los Angeles. The city of Los Angeles painted orange from the blazes that happened.
Did y'all notice this on the Golden Globes hosted in Los Angeles on Sunday?
And the acceptance speeches have been on fire. Who got shouted out the most? Let's look at the numbers. All right, cast and crew are leading the way with 11 mentions. Moms are holding strong with 3 shout-outs. God, creator of the universe, 0 mentions. And Mario Lopez, host of Access Hollywood, 1. All right. No surprise in this godless town.
Then, 2 days later, wildfires break out and ravage LA, decimating tens of thousands of acres, multiple fatalities, thousands of homes completely destroyed. Now, I don't want to make light of this in any way. My heart goes out to those affected. This is a terrible tragedy going on. But I can't help but to think that this is a precursor of what's to come. God is a loving God. He's patient and quick to forgive. But the stone-walled hearts of this world, especially in areas like Los Angeles, I believe has God to his boiling point. The book of Revelation paints a very grim picture of what's to come. Desolation like this world has never seen before. Complete destruction as a result of how evil this world has become. In Revelation 8, the first of 7 trumpets is blown. This trumpet brings down fire and hail, and 1/3 of the earth's trees and land is burned up and consumed by fire. Now again, what's going on in LA is just a small precursor of what's to come. Multiply this devastation hundreds, maybe even thousands of times, and that's what just this first trumpet is going to bring down on earth. Now, I know what some of the haters are going to say. Oh, come on, Chris, the fire could have started from some careless person tossing out a cigarette, out their window. Not everything is from God, and that's true. But God can use anything and anyone He wants to bring His plan to fruition. And these 100-mile-per-hour plus winds, God created the winds. California is having unprecedented winds at the same time as these wildfires, spreading them at an uncontrollable rate. You cannot convince me that God does not have His hand in this.
If you enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe button because we do this every single day. We'll love to see you around. This was the most disturbing videos on the internet today.